All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Age of Wonders. Let's hop into it, shall we? Just cut right in.
In the first days of the world.
Yeah, we've already heard about the first days of the world. We know about the first days of the world. I don't know why that happened. Oh, no. Is it doing the thing? Yeah, it's doing the thing. Okay, well, I don't know why that decided to quit all of a sudden, but we're going to just try starting that again, shall we? Enjoy that wonderful picture for a moment longer while we start up the game.
In the first days of the world, all living beings were ruled by the elven court.
Possibly we have to learn about the first...
sat upon his throne.
What is happening?
The delicate balance of light and shadow.
Okay. Yeah, that, Let me,
In the first days of the world, all living beings were ruled by the elven court, where the wizard king Iniok sat upon his throne.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Maintained a delicate balance of light and shadow.
I don't know why this is occurring.
A new race called humans sailed to Iniok's realm. Attracted to
I'm not tabbing. I'm not tabbing, I promise. It's closing. It's automatically minimizing the game for some reason, and I don't know why. Hold on. Okay, let's try to figure this out. What is causing the game to minimize? So the game is minimizing, and the games folder where I keep all my games links is closing. Let me try putting that on my other monitor.
In the first days of the world, all living beings were ruled by the
first days of the world. Nope, it did it again.
Where the wizard king Iniok sat upon his throne, he maintained a delicate balance of light and shadow.
Okay, this is well, this is baffling. So this did not happen when I was running the game yesterday, and it did not happen half an hour ago when I fired the game up pre-stream to test. So, I wonder why it's happening now. This is a lovely, like, psychedelic effect on the main screen, to be honest. Like, this is really, really interesting. Yeah, I wonder why this is occurring. Boy. This, Yeah, well, it might be a dual monitor related issue, but like I said, I mean, I had dual monitors last stream and this wasn't happening. So let me try some... I don't have access to a settings menu here. Okay. Fantastic. Is my screen background hijacking focus? I legitimately don't know how to answer that question. I don't know why the games folder is closing either. Like, it's straight up shutting down my games folder. Like, I open this folder every time I go to play a game because I'm organized like that. I put all my games in this folder, links to them. So, this is, like, closing.
In the first days of the world, all living beings were ruled by the elven court.
And
where
it's
the wizard
going
king
back to
Iniok
1920 by 1080.
He maintained a delicate balance.
So, yeah, I'm really confused by this. Honestly, legitimately a little bit gobsmacked. Okay, see, that flash is happening. It's resizing the monitor, I think, is what's happening. It keeps resizing away from 640 by 480. So Yeah, a little bit baffled. Okay, so, that might not be functional then for some reason. Let me check something real quick. Doesn't appear to be any settings about my monitor. Let me try something, okay? We're gonna shut this down. All right, we're gonna shut down the purple horrors. If we can. Okay, we're gonna shut down the purple horrors. We're actually gonna go to something else. Let's try firing up ground control, because ground control is also an old game that resizes my monitor. So let's see what happens if we fire up ground control. Okay, so ground control works fine. Yeah, ground control is functioning, and it's not doing anything to my monitor. That's baffling. Boy. Okay. So why does specifically Age of Wonders do this then? Compatibility mode? I could try to put it in compatibility mode. Compatibility mode for, I don't know, fucking Windows. Hold on. I'm going to try running this as an administrator and see what happens.
In the first days of the world, all living beings were ruled by the Elven Court, where the wizard king Iniok sat upon his throne. He maintained a delicate balance of light and shadow.
Okay,
Banished
that
from
did
their
not
garden,
work either.
A new race called humans sailed to Iniok's realm.
Fuck off with a new race called humans.
They entered.
I'm not interested in a new race called humans. Yeah, that's okay. That's very strange. All right, give me just a minute. I'm gonna rename the stream, and I guess we're playing ground control because we can play ground control, and I don't really want to fuck with that more on stream because, you know, we're here to play games. So give me just a second. Those purple humans look incredibly demonic. They do. It's true. They look very demonic. So give me just a second. I'm gonna get on my phone, and on my phone, I'm gonna go into YouTube Studio. Oh, I can't do this. I don't have the files for it. Okay, we're gonna have to do that in post. This is actually not an Age of Wonders stream. This is, as it turns out, a surprise ground control stream. That's what. Do you think I should turn compatibility mode for Windows? Let's try it. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try compatibility mode for Windows 98. Let's just see what happens. Let's live dangerously. Let's see what happens with compatibility properties. Let's see if we can run it in compatibility mode for Windows 98. Shall we? Yeah, change settings for, and that's not what I wanted. Yeah, compatibility mode for Windows 98. Let's try it. Let's see what happens.
In the first days of the world,
first days of the world,
living beings were ruled by the Elven
Nope,
Court,
it crashes
where
again.
the wizard king Iniok sat upon his throne. He maintained a delicate balance of light.
Okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something real stupid. All right, I'm gonna try something real dumb. Real dumb. Don't minimize the window. I'm not minimizing the window. It's doing that automatically. It is minimizing itself. Okay, I'm gonna try something real dumb, all right? Because every time I open it, it shuts down my games window. I'm wondering if for some reason it has to close that in order to function. And so if I don't have that open, maybe it'll work.
In the first days of the world, all living beings
No,
were
that
ruled
makes
by
the process
Elven court,
faster.
where the wizard king Iniok sat upon his throne.
That
He
just
maintained a
speeds
delicate
up the
balance
process
light
of it
and
not
shadow.
functioning. Wow, that's incredibly disappointing. Okay. I'm trying to recreate how I had it when it was working. Boy, this is... Take my monitor and set the desktop size to 640 by 480. Okay. I'll try it. Display resolution. I literally am not even allowed to go that small. I cannot... The smallest this monitor goes is 800 by 600. That's hilarious. Fuck it. I'll set it to 800. Yeah, keep the changes. 800 by 600, baby.
In the first days of the world,
No, it
all
did it
living
again.
beings were ruled by the
It's
Elven
not
court,
display scaling.
where the wizard king Iniok sat upon his throne. He maintained a delicate balance of light and shadow.
I am getting pretty sick of
Banished
hearing
from their garden,
about
a new
the
race
Wizard
called
King
humans sailed to
Iniok
Iniok's realm.
and the
Attracted to
first
his
days of the
lair, they
world.
entered
I'll be totally honest. Like, I go... See, it did it again. I'm not pressing any buttons. I am pressing 0 keys. I'm pressing no keys, and it just crashes out. It automatically minimizes itself. And that's what's caused... Because this is what happens if you Alt-Tab. So, the game, for some reason, is automatically Alt-Tabbing. And, like, canceling out of other programs. God, that's weird. Okay, I'm not troubleshooting on stream. I'm not gonna be opening in windowed mode. You cannot open it in windowed mode. Age of Wonders goes automatically to full screen. It grabs your screen, in fact. That was why it's so hard to record it, because it grabs and resizes your monitors. Like most of these old games do. So, like, Ground Control does the same thing. That's what's especially interesting about this. Ground Control does exactly the same procedure. It also grabs your monitor, full screens itself automatically, and resizes your display. But it doesn't have that error. It just functions. Try windowed mode. There is no windowed mode for Age of Wonders. At least not that I know of. Unless you can tell me how to go into windowed mode. Age of Wonders doesn't have a windowed mode. It is automatically full screen. So yeah, I think Ground Control it is, guys. Sorry about that. I apologize for the now deceptive description. But we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go for some other game. That's really sad. I'm doing this. I know I've fallen a little bit out of the habit of doing Wednesday streams. For a while there, I was doing them very regularly. I'm doing this Wednesday stream tonight because I'm going to be out of town over the weekend, so I'm not going to be doing a stream on Saturday. But yeah, that's a real shame. I was really hoping to do more of the Age of Wonders campaign. And that kind of bums me out. I'll figure out what's causing that, but I just don't want to do it on stream right now. So let's hop back into Ground Control. Ground Control's a fun game. God, but now I kind of don't want to. Now I want to figure out what the fuck's going on. Thanks for the $5, Seth. I appreciate that. Alright, let's, yeah, I'm just perplexed. I really don't know. Like, and if Ground Control were also doing it, that would be one thing. But it's not. It's got to be the display. It's got to be some kind of display incompatibility thing. Have I updated Windows recently? I have updated Windows recently. God, that's infuriating. Okay, hold on. No, we're backing out. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try whatever we can. Okay, so there's a launch Age of Wonders. Support uninstall. Age of Wonders setup. Access violation. Startup video mode window. So it's on windowed mode. What? It's on windowed mode? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, startup video mode window is the only option. Okay, hold on.
In the first days of the world, all living beings were ruled by...
Okay. Well, it's... Alright. There's no sound. There is 0 in-game sound. So what's going on with that? Sound quality, high.
In the first days
okay,
of the world,
I think we might have got it.
were ruled by the Elven Court, where the wizard king Iniok sat upon his throne.
Okay, so we've got sound. Hallelujah. I don't know why it suddenly stopped working the other way, but it is now functioning. Okay, cool. Let's load our save, shall we? Okay, frog confusion. The game continues. This is less convenient. Both because it means that everything is now a little bit visibly smaller, and because it means that I have to scroll with the arrow keys now instead of being able to scroll with my mouse. But you know what? That's okay. I'll take that. Yeah, this actually looks quite a bit weirder because it's not zoomed into that 640 by 480. Can I somehow allow resolution switches? Oh, wow. I can full screen it. Now it's like super widescreen. Yeah, now it's very large. It's on 1920 by 1080. It's not on the original. I don't really want to mess with it. If I don't have to. I'm gonna mess with it. I'm gonna. Okay, so going full screen causes it to crash immediately. Got it. So we stay with the desktop window. Yep, there we go. It crashed. All right, okay. Okay, I've learned my lesson. All right, we're just gonna. Yep, let's go out. Let's try again. Okay, so for some reason, does not like that. Just doesn't, yeah, access violation, I get it. Window, high sound, detail, high, sure. Language, I sure hope it's English. Okay, yeah. So, we're just playing in super widescreen 1980 by 1920 by 1080p now. wide Age of Wonders. So, what caught me by surprise was, like I said, the first time I played this, I had no trouble, and I fired it up before the stream, and it also did not do that. It's just decided to do it now. Okay, so now we're zoomed. We're just zoomed way the hell out. We're just really, we got the big screen. Oh my god, can I zoom in somehow? The world map floater. Oh no. How do I zoom in? This is so big. It's so big. It's so large. All the other settings are full screen, man. Okay, wait, hold on. I have a stratagem. Yes, I have a stratagem, okay? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna change the display resolution to 1024 by 768. Okay, we're gonna keep those changes. Alright. Alright. We're gonna go fire up Age of Wonders setup again. Yep, settings, okay, settings, good. Yep, let's play it. Okay, this is better, question mark? This is better. This is better. It's still a little bigger, but it's better. Okay, I feel better about this. I can now see more or less approximately what I'm doing, as opposed to looking at the tiniest of screens. Okay, alright, so we're back in Age of Wonders after that little troubleshooting break, and everything is fine, and nothing's wrong, and it's all gonna go well from here. If you will recall, we had, armies of troops over here trying to defend our farms. I can't scroll up. I can scroll in any other direction, but not up because I am a window. So I have to keep that in mind. We do have this army of goblins coming. What do you have on you? You have Dark Gift on you, so you've got Death Strike. And you also have Dark Gift, which is a weird thing to do for a cleric. But okay, that's fine. Okay, so we've got some goblins coming. That's actually not a very strong goblin army. We should be able to beat that, especially because we do have a ballista, which can shoot javelins. And we got some slingers and ponies and stuff, so we should be fine. Up here, we've got our Frog Knights, which reminds me, I don't have enough mana to cast Frog again, which is terribly sad. That is gonna... Okay, hold on. Taskbar. I need the taskbar to go the fuck away. Please lock the taskbar down. Fuck it. I'm not worried about it. So we've got our Frog Knights. We've got 6 other units down here. We can actually push them forward. We've got a nice little orcish city that's migrating to dwarves, which will be fun. We've got to have 140 gold so we can buy this city. I think we're actually about ready to end our turn. I think we reloaded onto a turn that was about over. These guys can go down there. We're just producing merchandise back here because we don't want to build any halflings at the moment. I would like to upgrade this town just so that I can see what the higher level elf units are, because I've never really played elves, but we'll wait for that next turn. And of course, we have the dreaded Dire Penguin up here just waiting for us to make a mistake. Just waiting for us to fuck up once. And he'll get us. Okay, and Frog Confusion leveled up. Great, it is really hard to read this now. Much harder than it used to be. I am going to give Frog Confusion. He's got Spellcasting 3. He doesn't really need Spellcasting 4 at the moment. True Seeing is not bad. Poison Darts is not a bad ranged ability, but I don't think he really needs a ranged ability. I'm probably going to give him Leadership to give all of his troops extra attack. So that will help with the Frog Knights here. So we're going to give him Leadership 1. The orcs have fucked off, which is nice. I cannot breach the wall because I don't have a catapult, I only have a ballista. So, let me get... did I give you wall climbing, Devon? No, you have spellcasting. Okay. These guys have wall climbing. So, we need to take this army and get out of the way. Get out of the way. Go claim that tower. Great. Love that. I love that for us. Okay, so we've claimed the tower fort. These guys can head back north. You can take that. And then that also has a wall, so you won't be able to storm that town, but that's okay. You can go over here. What do you want for this town? 170 bucks? No, thank you. And here is our enemy, Rolar of the Goblins. Rolar's pretty hench. He's level 4. He's got a nice little... he's sticking out his tongue. He's ready to party. He's got some... I'm not sure what those are. It's not quite hair. It looks like flaps. He's got some flaps of skin all spiked up in a flap skin mohawk. That is a dungeon, so we can free prisoners who will join us. That would be very cool. This is a power node owned by the goblins. Don't like that. And we've got a nice little dwarvish city over here. So now we can recruit axemen, archers, rams, of course, and dwarven berserkers, which are fearless and do have round attack, which is actually quite a useful ability. They only cost very slightly more than dwarf axemen, and they're significantly superior. The only way in which they're worse is they only have 1 defense, so they are murdered by archers so badly. So incredibly badly. But the damage they do is very, very high. And they're actually quite durable in melee because they don't take retaliation attacks. Round attack does not allow people to retaliate. We're just going to buy that town real quick. We've got another 5 little halfling bros. You, sir. Grab that tower just for funsies. Okay. What is this army? That is a ballista, a pile of orcish heavy cavalry, and some bombs. Gross. Don't like that. Hate that. We'll get the Frogos up here. And yeah, I think we're in good spot militarily. BRB making spam bots for the vote. Oh dear. Hey, Canopus, how's it going? God damn it, stop that. Hey, and Devon leveled up. Love that. Holy Champion. That seems great. Yeah, give Devon Holy Champion. +2 attack and damage versus the Forces of Evil. Well, guess what the people in this map happen to be? That's right. If you guessed the Forces of Evil, you win a prize. Okay, so you, sir, move over there. We're going to stay in close contact with our siege engine. You can, yeah, just join up with the army. You're in the army now, son. They've got a nice little walled town up there. I'm gonna buy this dwarven city, because that gives me some berserkers. And other dwarvish units. And they have mountaineering, so I can actually launch them over this way, which is kind of fun. And pretty soon I'll be able to start upgrading towns so I can see higher tier units from the other races. In the meantime, of course, we've got a whole bunch of halflings that we can start moving out towards the enemy because we don't need this many halflings. I'll leave a guard. I should actually go ahead and fortify. I don't have enough gold, but I will soon. So I'm just going to go ahead and casually fortify all these big towns. Because I don't want to get back-capped embarrassingly. Which is always possible. Embarrassingly getting back-capped can happen to the best of us. I will actually leave that guy behind. And over here, I'll grab this tower, not because I think it's particularly useful, but just because I want to have it. And I feel like I deserve it. And who the fuck are you? Who are you? Where did you come from? Why are you here? Oh, is there a village up there that I didn't explore for? Shit. That's disgusting. Let me get, like, 4 elvish archers. Alright, so, let's, end the turn. What are you doing, you piece of filth? Alright, let's fight this. So, we get to use our dwarvish units. Orcish, Goblin, Dwarvish, one of those things. We've got 2 Dwarf Archers, we've got a Dwarf Axeman, and then we've got a Dwarf Berserker. So as mentioned, the Dwarf Berserker has round attack. Round attack hits all the hexes around this guy. And, you don't take retaliation attacks from launching a round attack at somebody. So, that's all very well and good. I'm going to bring my archers forward. I'm going to keep my berserker actually behind the archers. Can you fire? You cannot. You are 2 hexes away from being able to fire. Okay, we're just going to have to move into range. Alright. Here comes... Okay, so you run right. You can't quite get to him. Unfortunate. Oh. These are archers. That's right, they have fewer shots. Okay, so we killed the bomb. That's good. Well, that's bad. Okay, good job, Berserker. Okay, you just hook and round attack. Nice. How dare you, sir? Okay, good. We won. Victory! We lost a couple of guys, but both of our Dwarven units actually got silver medals out of that, so pretty freaking cool. Can't remember if it's just an undead thing or an artifact, but when I played back in the day, whenever I played as the undead, I remember the map changing as I occupied more of it. So there are things you can do that change the map. That's for sure. Oh, hi, friend. Guess what it's time for? That's right, murder. It's time for murder. Okay, so we have actually managed to suck the enemy garrison out because they're reinforcing in this battle. So we've got Rolar out here. He's got a spearman, a darter, and a ballista. Then in the middle of the map, we've got the main army. We've got a couple of wolves, a shaman, 3 spearmen, and 4 spearmen. Down here, how far can I shoot a javelin? Not that far, unfortunately. We've got our ballistieri with a swordsman, a cleric, a couple of ponies, and a couple of slingers to guard it. And then up here, we have our flanking force, the mighty cavalry of halflingdom, along with a couple of halfling rogues. Just to, just to keep everybody honest. I am thinking, so how tough is this guy? This guy's actually very tough. He has defense 5. Yikes. So my halfling pony riders, well, my halfling pony riders will be able to hit him, but they're also likely to be murdered by him. Devon does have Holy Champion, so he gets extra attack against evildoers, and Rolar is an evildoer. It still wouldn't be a great fight, I don't think. He's got 10 HP, I've got 10 HP. He's got higher damage and defense at base. But what I'm thinking is, I can break these guys down to help kill these guys with ranged fire and a couple of ponies. And then I can take Devon and some of his ponies up as kind of a flanking force to try and kill the ballista. Okay, this is fine. I'm okay with this. Can you shoot? You can shoot. Alright, decent shots, decent hits. I'll take them. Let's have you charge in... These are all spearmen, right? No, that's a wolf rider. Okay, you charge in on... Oh, you can't. You're a swordsman. You charge in on him. You can't either. Okay. You charge in on him. Good. Alright. There's the ballista. I don't think I'm in range if I'm here. Could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Estimating range is always tricky in this game. I was wrong. I was in range. Please stop trying to stab my pony rider. Wow, they stabbed my pony rider. That was so rude. Absolutely gobsmacked by the sheer rudeness of stabbing my pony rider like that. Okay, that's a goblin darter. We're gonna go right in with the ponies. Devon. Devon, I think, is gonna hang back a little bit. Let's throw some rocks. Good rock throwing right there. Good hustle. That's what we like to see. Okay. I don't think you can hit him. You cannot hit him. And let's close in. The only really important thing here is just that we not let Devon die. As long as Devon doesn't die, everything else is fine. In most playthroughs, the main hero becomes the super spellcaster. I'm sorry, we've already gone that route. We're playing the Magic Toad. Good old Mr. Toad Magic himself. Okay, so the enemy hero is closing in, but slowly. Let's Yeah, just throw rocks at him. Thank you. Perfect. Get a healing going on that pony. Get you guys up there. Yeah, destroy that for sure. Okay, so that's now gone. So I'll tell you what I can do. I can throw a chain lightning right now. And yeah, now he's stunned, so that's great. What? What did you just cast? Ah, yes, the cloud of creeping horrors. Love that. Okay, those guys are cursed now. Hey, fucko. Have you ever considered getting shot with a giant javelin and dying? Because I'm considering it for you right now, and I'll be honest, I'm a fan. Perfect. Ow, that was rude. 100% chance to shoot my own guy in the back. Okay. 46% chance to shoot my own guy. Ow. Please stop. Okay, those both missed. Wow. Double rock throw directly into the head of my own guy. This isn't going great, I would say. Okay. That went pretty well. Well, yep, turns out pony riders are the way in the light. Empire of the Goblins was defeated. I'll take that, thank you. And I'll take... Oh, I can't breach the walls. Okay, well. That's fine, I guess. Let's make this... dwarves are closer. Let's make it dwarves. Hey, Teneb. Nope, you're not near the end. We're still rolling. We will be rolling for a little while. Hey, Tiny. Glad I can help. Must have missed the bit in the Wind of the Willows where Toad of Toad Hall went all Palpatine on everyone. Yeah, that's what toads do. That's the froggy way. You know. I'm gonna leave my cavalry up here to make sure the frostlings don't try to get rowdy with me. Hello, friends. How are you? In come the Frog Knights. Can I summon another... I don't have enough mana to summon another frog. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. Also, do I actually have any way to pierce walls? Oh yes, that's right. Frog Confusion can climb walls. Wait, can all my frogs climb walls? They can't. Damn it. Only Frog Confusion can climb walls. His Eminence, the Frog Lord. The Amphibimaster. I am making 200 gold a turn. I am rich as fuck. Okay, so if I'm reading that right, the elves made an alliance with the frostlings, and then the frostlings immediately broke that alliance. Like, no hesitation whatsoever. Just instantly broke the alliance. Also, these guys have left one person outside their walls, which I think means I just get to free own their entire army. Yeah, I get to own their entire army for free, because their whole army comes outside the walls. Great. I love this. Now the question becomes, can I actually kill 4 orcish heavy cavalry and an assassin? But I think I can. Because I've got the Frog Knights on my side, and with the power of the Frog Knights, we can never lose. I mean, look at this guy. 7 attack, 4 damage. He's got an enchanted weapon. He's got leadership on him. I mean, come on. How could we possibly lose a battle with these happy clams on our side? I've also got 2 halfling clerics, which is nice. Okay. My favorite bit of Age of Wonders was when the frog guy said it's frogging time. I would absolutely say it's frogging time, because you know what? It's always frogging time when the frog knights are around. I probably shouldn't have given that guy a kill, considering that he has terrible morale and is generally bad at stuff and is an orc, and we hate orcs, and because we're, I don't know, racist. I'm sorry, it's fantasy. I don't make the rules. That's how it is. Alright. Let's get the Frog Knights arranged to launch their mighty, riveting charge. Perfect. We're gonna rewrite we're gonna rewrite the Sabaton song about the winged Tsars, whose title I cannot remember. So it's entirely about frogs instead. That's what's gonna happen after this battle. They're charging right into our trap. Perfect. Just what we wanted. Oh, well, okay. That did some damage, so that guy was stunned. Can I charm you? Can I charm you? Oh my god, I can. I now own a unit of Orcish heavy cavalry. I love that for me. That's actually fantastic. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna heal him. Perfect. Alright, in go the frogs! Oh, couldn't quite reach the target. No! The first casualty! Haha. The Frog Knights will not be denied. Their power is overwhelming. Alignment can change over time? I don't think so, dude. I think we're in full fantasy racism mode in this game. No, not the frogs, no! Don't poison and kill my frogs! Alright. Turn on your brethren! Wow. You're getting... Wow. I think I accidentally charmed the stupid one. Yeah. Oh, well, okay. Rip. Man, these Orcish heavy cavalry are no joke. Oh, that had no effect on either of them, sadly. Alright, Satyr. It's time for you to show your bravery. Yeah, go heal that Orcish heavy cavalry again, because having a unit of Orcish heavy cavalry is actually really pretty valuable. Okay, that's fine. Attack 5, damage 3. Put a couple of arrows into him. Ow, please. Okay, stop that. Stop that at once. Perfect. Got him. And yoinkus. And yoinkus. Okay, so we've got a nice unit of Orcish Heavy Cavalry. Morale, still terrible. But, you know what? Yes, he's being provided leadership by Frog Confusion. So you know what? It's great. He's doing great. He's having a good time. In fantasy, there are no good guys, just varying levels of goblin prejudice. Exactly. Okay, no, don't move. Just let me into the city, please. Okay, so I'm gonna build this one more Orcish Heavy Cavalry, and then I'm gonna migrate. Because having a couple of Orcish Heavy Cavalry, valuable. Having a lot of Orcish Heavy Cavalry, bad. I would like to... Are you poisoned? You're still poisoned, right? Yeah, you're poisoned for 3 days. You are injured. Your healing's been used. Your healing's also been used. Can you cast me a spell, please? I would love to cast Remedy on... Yeah, on you. Cool. So that almost fully healed that cavalry. And then these guys can go take that Goblin Town. We're migrating you to Dwarves. We'll migrate you to Elves just for funsies. Got these Dwarves moving south. Up here, we've got our ponies, keeping an eye on the Frostling territories to make sure no funny business occurs. Because halflings are very much against funny business. In fact, I might go so far as to say we're against comedy in general. There's no such thing as being funny for the forces of good and light in this war. We are dedicated to the destruction of our enemies. I'm going to leave one halfling swordsman behind and move the rest of these forces forward. I think this should be enough troops to just finish this thing off. You go in there. And then you... hey, I've got some gold medal halfling pony riders. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. I'm being attacked by a wyvern. I think I just auto this one because... Yeah, there's not much I can do. I probably lose this fight. Well, never mind. I guess not. I guess I won that one. Just barely. Okay, Dwarf Berserker, I mean, go off. Like, don't let me stop you. There's got to be a Goblin Town up there. What do you want, you fucking... rude. Okay, so this town has actual stone walls. And it's got some pretty meaty troops inside it, too. How are we doing? So we've got our Orcish Heavy Cavalry. We've got our giant frogs. So, by the way, having mixed armies like this not only hurts the morale of the people you're not, like, aligned with, it also hurts the morale of all your other troops. So my giant frogs only have okay morale because they have 2 enemies in a stack of 5. Over here, this guy has terrible morale, and then all these guys have high morale because they outnumber him by a lot, so they, like, have formed their little clique, and they're deliberately excluding this Orcish archer, which makes him sad, but they're okay because they still have friends. look, I felt like I was probably gonna lose that fight. All right, let's migrate to, let's make this one elves. Why not? You go just wipe this guy out, please. Oh, well, they charmed him, but okay, that's fine. Alright. This is how we're doing things now. We just sent the sexiest satyr in the world to, yeah, to do that, what we do. Can they actually breach walls? They can't. They cannot breach walls, so I don't have, well, they have bombs, so they could send bombs to breach walls, but that's okay. I know how to deal with that situation. The whole bomb wall breaching situation is one that's relatively easy to handle. Let's roll on south, grab that, and then rejoin the army. And let's actually send a couple of guys over here to relieve the halfling rogues. Are there more frostlings up here? Probably. More halfling troops on the warpath. We're just gonna gather a big ol' fuck-off army and... you know. We're gonna win this war in the old traditional way. I don't want battering rams. I'll upgrade that Dwarven city. This city is migrating, can take it 4 turns still, that's fine. And let's go ahead and summon another frog, shall we? Because if there's one thing we know... oh, I don't have enough mana still. If there's one thing we know, it's that frogs win wars. There's nothing... oh, the Altar of Death. We desperately need to get rid of that. Hold on. Please go take that Altar of Death away from them. Oh, didn't quite get there in time. Oh my god, didn't quite get there in time. I've been ambushed. There are frostlings everywhere. Hey, Daces, thanks for the 5, dude. Appreciate you. You're home with the Rona. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Okay, so this is one of those fights where you run away. Oh, Lord Thakar. Look at this man. 6 attack, level 3. Cold immunity and cold protection for an added bonus. Okay, so we've got a Frostling Shaman with his giant, it looks like a paddle to me, so I'm gonna call it a paddle. He's got an ice paddle. He's a cleric type unit. We've got a Frostling Swordsman, which is a regular swordsman with cold protection. We've got a Frostling Archer, which is a regular archer with cold protection. We've got a Frostling Wolf Rider, which is a Goblin Wolf Rider, but more hardcore. We've got a Dire Penguin, which is basically a swordsman, but it can swim. Down here, we've got some more Dire Penguins, some more Archers, and other Frostling Swordsmen. This is a battle that I intend to just fuck directly off from. I think if I get... where's my retreat zone? I should be able to retreat off the map, I think. If not, I may be doomed. At the very least, I'm going to retreat and see if I can pull them apart. Signs point to no. Oh, is it only the attacker that can retreat? Okay, well that makes a sad kind of sense. But we'll at least, we'll do what damage we can if I can't. Yeah, there's no retreat zone. Okay, so fair enough. We'll inflict what casualties we can before we are brought down. Stop healing him, you son of a bitch. How dare you? How dare you heal him, you bastard? Absolute travesty. That's what you get. Stop trying to hit me with... Oh god, the penguins! No! Not the penguins! We've got to kill a penguin. I don't think we can, actually. Let's take out this guy. Ow, ow. Okay, well. Well, you know, that wasn't quite as much resistance as I was hoping to muster, but we did our best, and that's what matters. That's what really counts in the grand scheme of things. We did our best. I'm gonna go ahead and install... I'm actually gonna go ahead and upgrade this town. It's got walls, so it has that going for it. And then the halfling rogues, I guess I'm gonna move them north to protect against sudden attacks. Let's grab that power node. We are making plenty of mana now. Yeah, that Death Storm, really, really poorly timed. Didn't like it. Not a fan. Didn't make me happy. I can now fire the Altar of Death for 500 mana, but I don't have 500 mana. Instead, I'm gonna cast... Hold on. I'm gonna cast Rejuvenate. Right up there. To rejuvenate the land. Everybody's, like, cursed and gross feeling now. And injured. So we're gonna rest in town for a little while. And keep our little halfling armies shuffling down to Buffalo. Is that a castle? That is a castle ruin. We could explore that for loot. Could have had better villains for the other side of the wall. You know what? Look, I'm not trying to criticize any famous fantasy authors, but I'm just saying, not having giant penguins across the wall was, I think, just a real lost opportunity. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just saying. I'm gonna go ahead and install halfling pony riders there. That'll be a dwarf town in 1 turn. This will be an elf town in 3 turns. Okay. So what do they got? They've got a whole... They're recruiting a whole bunch of orcish shamans. They're trying to make this town a real tough nugget to crack. Okay, that little village has a wall around it, so we can't take that. I'm gonna go enter this dungeon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go rescue prisoners from this dungeon. Because, you know, why not? Hello, friend. Don't like you. You are a wraith. Okay, so that's horrible. That's actually a huge problem. Here's the problem with Wraiths, right? The problem with Wraiths is Wraiths have physical immunity. They are literally immune to being hit with weapons. So, the only way to damage Wraiths is with magic. Which means the only units that I have that can hurt it are Devon and Halfling Clerics. This guy's gonna get smacked if he runs, but he needs to run. Okay, that's fine. Give me a Solar Flare on him. Guard Devon. Get the Cleric down over here. Nope, not Dispel Magic. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want to close that panel entirely either. I wanted healing on the boy. Stop it. Stop hitting me. Just stop it. You're rude. You're rude and I hate you. Yeah, Solar Flare again. How do you like them apples? Do you like those apples? Do those apples taste good? I hope not. Please don't kill Devon. Please don't do it. What's he at? 5 out of 10? Okay. I cannot cast any more spells because I've spent... Okay. So, let me see here. What we're going to want to do is... we're going to want to heal. And then run. If we at all can. And then we're going to want to just put this guy... we're going to want to just, like, block the Wraith, kind of, with our faces so that the Cleric can hopefully shoot him. And we're gonna hope to God this is the only Wraith in the dungeon. And that he can't keep fucking out-healing the damage. Okay, Wraith is down. Repeat, the Wraith is down. You get out of here. Okay, I think that Wraith might have been the only thing in this room. Yeah, so the Wraith was the only thing in this room. That's not as encouraging as you would hope, to be totally honest. What's over here? Cells, okay. What's that? Ah, a Hellhound. Okay, Hellhound's not terrible. It does have regeneration, but that can be handled. Like, notably, you can just stab Hellhounds a bunch, and they do die from being stabbed. So, in that sense, they are much less frightening than Wraiths. Honestly, dies from being stabbed is one of the qualities that's highest on the list for qualities I want my enemies to have. If you don't die from being stabbed, I frankly question whether I want you as an enemy at all. Hey, Perun! Oh my god, thanks for the 20, my dude. Appreciate ya. Perun's here, time to end it. No. Oh yeah, no, physical immunity is incredibly powerful. I kind of enjoy the fact that these old games let you have just straight up, like, this doesn't affect me abilities. As broken as it is, I do find something sort of hilarious and enjoyable about abilities like that. And modern games typically do not include them. Certainly not to such a big category as, oh yeah, all the non-magical weapons. Okay, that is... Oh, that's just an undead archer. We can kill that. Well, maybe not with him. Perfect! Oh my god. Okay, so we got a Highman Saint. Highman Saints are one of the most powerful cleric units because not only do they have healing, they also have True Seeing, which means your stack is immune to being ambushed by invisible things. I think it works for the whole stack on the overworld map. They have Dispel Magic, and they have Charm. And they have Holy Bolts, so they're like holy. Their missile attack is better against undead. And he also brought an Azrak Priest and a Lizard Man Shaman. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, absolutely you can join me. Why would I say no to that? Okay, I need 3 spots for them, but fuck this ballista. I'll take the priest squad, thank you. Priest squad. You're 1 turn from upgrading. I think I'm gonna need some siege weapons for this. This is gonna be a bear of a fight right here. This is, 6, 9. This is 17 units, and he can build more. I'm gonna have to build up and get rid of my curses and heal my dudes before I can confidently take that fight on. I also want to upgrade this town, but I'll have to do that next turn. Okay, we've researched Disjunction. That's kind of cool. Let's research Bird's View. Get you guys over there to guard the wall. Priest squad can come south, along with the ballista. We've got 1 turn till elves. Now, over here, this nice dwarf city can now install bombardiers. And they could also install Boar Riders, which are kind of funny. They're very tough. They have 8 HP. And Dwarf Clerics. I don't feel the need for more Clerics. I do feel the need for Bombard Cannons. I think Bombard Cannons seem like a great idea. Oh, they have a whole... They just have a whole nother city down there that the elves are not doing anything about? Is that what we're saying? Is that what's going on? They're just not doing anything about that? Okay. I mean, okay. Does he have any global enchantments? He doesn't have any global enchantments. I am gonna drop some enchantments on my units. So we're gonna enchant weapon on these Orcish Heavy Cav. And we're also gonna bless those same Orcish Heavy Cav. And then for a third spell, we're gonna haste those same, you guessed it, those same Orcish Heavy Cavalry. So these Orcish Heavy Cavalry, now, they move twice as fast, which means they take half as many points to cross squares. They are blessed, so they have the extra defense and resistance. It is still low because they are still sad. And they also have the enchanted weapon, so their attacks are now hilarious. But yeah, their poor morale is causing their defense and resistance to be really low, I think. Is what's going on there. These guys are still cursed, and I need them to fix their shit in that way. You guys, drop him. You all go there. Okay, so we've got an 8-man kind of basic bitch stack here. That's fine. They're gonna eat all your food? So that stack is good, pure good, and neutral now. Yes, so that doesn't cause any kind of morale penalty. Everybody gets along with neutral units okay. Oh no, actually I take it back. The neutral units, I guess the neutral units are suffering an alignment penalty. The good and pure good units are doing fine. I guess the pure good doesn't really like being in a stack with neutral. But it's not like, it's not crushing. It's not causing significant penalties. It's just not, like, the best. Feels like it could be better. You know what I mean. Alright, let's upgrade that town. Get these dwarves. Oh my god, the penguins have invaded. How did the penguin get here? He must have swum. He swam over. He swam over and invaded my farmland, the bastard. Let's leave one dwarf behind. Send these dwarves across the mountains. This swine. This absolute swine. Alright. You still have one turn to install cannons. How are we doing on healing people up? How are we doing on healing people up? Go ahead, heal yourselves up. Yep, go ahead, heal yourselves up. Heal everybody up. That's right. You love to see it. Ooh, there's a mine down there. Actually, you know what? This town is unwall. Oh, I guess the elves are coming to take it over. Well, the elves and dwarves. Okay, that's fine. They can take that one over. This town is undefended at the moment, and it is walled. And they, again, still don't have anybody who can break walls, so... Yoink. That's mine. I'll have that. Okay. Got my stuff back there. Love it. So I guess they just sacked that town instead of conquering it, which is, I mean, fair-ish. I can understand the concept. You can go into that stack. You keep casting. Why don't you cast some more buffs on yourself? There you go. Just cast a whole bunch of buffs on yourself. Okay, great. So, with that, now Frog Confusion is also very tough and fast. And sexy and charming. And, you know, just generally a good guy. I still can't break this wall. Still don't have, you know, I keep looking at it, keep trying it, still don't have anything that can breach walls. And that's on me. That's my bad. I'm just gonna build a freaking battering ram. You know? Just gonna build, in fact, I'll build a couple of battering rams. Like 3. I'll build 3 battering rams. Kill him. Kill him. Alright, Pingu's dead. Pingu is dead, and we have slain him. Over here, we are going to start manufacturing cannons. Alright, Garsamore, take it easy. Thanks for watching. Elf allies turn genocidal quick. Yes, exactly. White Orc Cavalry as a game changer in the United Cities war is overblown. Look, Perun, if you ever feel like putting out some spreadsheets about old historical titles like this, for one thing, I will immediately accuse you of stealing my shtick, but I'd watch him. I'll watch that shit. You better believe I will. I feel like... Okay, so hold on. He's taken his garrison away. So at this point, don't I just, like, do this? Yeah, I feel like this is what I do. Here we go. Yeah, so I've now sucked his garrison out of the city again. He's got a powerful hero, but I also have a powerful hero. Good old Frog Confusion here. Actually 1 level higher than him. I've got my Orcish Heavy Cavalry that I stole from him. I've got my legions of little Hobbit and Elvish troops surrounding him. I think at this point I just swarm in with just bajillions of little guys. The AI constantly makes this mistake, by the way. They very, very commonly make the mistake of putting soldiers outside their city. You never want to put soldiers outside your city. It doesn't seem at first like it's a big deal, but it is specifically because it lets the enemy drag you out from behind your walls like this. And being dragged out from behind your walls is incredibly punishing. Yeah, so you can see this Orcish Heavy Cavalry has a high morale, so it has 3 defense and 3 resistance. My Orcish Heavy Cavalry has terrible morale, so it has 1 defense and 1 resistance. And that's the difference that morale makes. It can be pretty significant. My Giant Frogs have okay morale, so they're doing, you know, they're doing fine-ish. Oh, that's right, you have haste. You could actually, like, reach him with a charge. That would be kind of hilarious, but I don't think we need to do it just yet. Okay, I have 30 mana that I can spend in this battle. Not having to defeat walls is a feature, not a bug. I mean, it kind of is, but, like, it's not a bug. I'm just saying, strategically, from the perspective of a player, you know, you never, ever want to let somebody drag you out from behind your walls, right? Especially if you're defending with inferior numbers. You want to be behind those walls, bro. Those walls are important to you. I'm gonna go ahead and just chain lightning real quick. Didn't stun him, unfortunately. But it did let my Orcish Heavy Cavalry and Frogs clean these guys up with no problem. Okay, cool. So what has he got other than that? He doesn't have any range. He's got a couple of kobolds. He's got an Orc Shaman. The Orc Shaman is ranged, but everybody else, and he has 1 Orc Archer as well, I guess. Okay. So let's get my Halfling Spearman kind of down here. And a Pony Rider. And let's move my missile troops. I hate the way it measures. It never wants to walk in a zigzag line. It always wants to walk all the way up and then all the way over. So you have to, like, fight that tendency in order to get them to go where you actually want them to go sometimes. But we've now got a pretty impressive firing line lined up on this side. Behind our melee troops. Can I fire? I cannot quite fire. I'm 1 step away, so we need to advance just a couple of steps. Actually, could I get them in melee? Not quite. Again, the AI, very, very good at picking the exact correct distance to not get attacked. Oh, not quite good enough. Okay, get the firing line. Orcish Archer, you can stand in front. Oh, no, that's an elf. Never mind. Orcish Archer I was absolutely willing to sacrifice because, again, racism. You have haste. You could reach. You could almost reach. Let's get the cavalry lined up. Let's get Frog Confusion over right about there, where I think he'll be able to throw spells at everybody. These guys moved up. Okay. I think this is going to be our good old friend here's last stand. Wow, didn't even kill the Pony Rider. I'm actually kind of in shock that that Halfling Pony Rider lived. Not gonna lie. Hey, can you charge? I can't quite charge all the way over there. You can cast Chain Lightning. Nice. Lightninged all three of them. Like it, love it, gotta have it. Not doing a lot of damage with the missile fire so far. Unfortunate. Trying our best, but it's just not really getting there. Aw, the Pony Rider went down. Rip Pony Rider. Fuck this guy up. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Kill him. Get rid of him. I'm just gonna keep bombarding this guy with missiles. Ooh, 2 hits there. And bonsai! Ow. Ow. Okay, well, that didn't... yikes. Yeah, interesting. Even with 7, he has 7 defense. His defense is so high. Defense absolutely incredible. But all the defense in the world can't save you sometimes from this many little guys. On day 29, the Empire of the Orcs led by Orag was defeated because he let himself come out of his town when he didn't need to. Some dev did some amazing grunts. Yes, they certainly did. Alright, Empire of the Orcs defeated. That should be it, right? Wait, fight the battle. Oh, they've got 2 guys in there. Why do they have 2? They have 2 independent troops in there. Don't heal yourself, bitch. Okay, so, oh, we have to defeat the Frostlings. That's right. We need to defeat the Frostlings. Okay, Frostlings, you want to dance? You want to play? You want to fight? Oh, they've got a battering ram. Oh, shit. Fuck. Okay. So that should be a neutral town. There's still, it still has walls though. Fucking walls, man. It's absolutely unacceptable for these walls to be doing so much damage to my cause. Do I have a cannon yet? No, not yet. Super rude. Alright, you just start installing boar riders. You just start producing elf archers after those battering rams. You pony riders. And queue them up. We're just gonna swarm the Frostlings down. The only thing they fear is Newt. Oh, yeah, I guess I could technically ally with the Frostlings. Hey, Frostlings. How do you feel about... yeah, peace. How do you feel about peace? I'll send you, like... 200 gold? There you go. Peace has always been our goal. We signed peace, and now we're being attacked. Can they breach the wall? They can't breach the wall. Yeah, nothing happened. Okay, so the peace offer was accepted. So now what? Do I have to end the war between the Frostlings and the elves? Propose alliance. How about another 200 gold? How do you feel about that? I don't want to keep playing on this map for another 17 hours. Yeah, they can't breach walls, so how did they do that? It was my turn. I guess I have to fight this battle, okay. Oh, it's literally just two guys attacking me. Their allies didn't show up. Okay. Well, this is fine then. Ow. Rude. "17 hours left in stream confirmed." Look, shut up. That's all I gotta say about it. Just shut. Okay. This is literally 7 clerics. 7 orcish shamans. Why have you done this? My good sir. Why would you ever? Oh, I should also migrate this. I almost forgot. Yeah, elves, that's fine. Migrate to elves. And you migrate to halflings. Alright, we're gonna send the cleric squad north. Are you producing units? You are installing boar riders. You are installing axemen and archers. You're building battering rams, followed by elves. I'll research my last spell. Yeah, so I got dragged. Okay, fuck. So here's how we deal with this. Chain lightning followed by cavalry charge. Oh, we can't quite reach him. Damn, that sucks. Okay. Chain lightning followed by cavalry falling back slightly. These guys who are poisoned, these guys need to swarm over in this direction. We gotta kill these clerics before they cause problems. Fortunately, they're just moving. So we can keep throwing chain lightning at them. You, sir. Go beat on that guy. Thank you. Clerics without any bodyguards don't do great. This orc heavy cavalry is going to end up gold chevron unless he's murdered. Well, that cleric really wanted to stop him from leveling, but didn't get the hit. God, why won't you lay down and die already? Come on, you bastard. You shamanistic fucker. Alright, there we go. That's what we wanted. What have we got left? We've got this one orc shaman left. And yeah, this is like the whole religious hierarchy of the fucking orcish empire is here throwing magic bolts at me. Like, come on, dude, give me a break. Relax. Would you please relax? Can I just vaporize him? I need to be closer to vaporize him. Hey, you. Yeah, you. I challenge you to a frog off. Oh, I'm sorry, you didn't bring a frog? Too bad. Fucker. That's what you get. They rejected my alliance proposal. And they're going for one of my towns. Okay, so fucking are you for real right now? They have a ram. They can breach walls. Alright, we're gonna have to kill the frostlings. They rejected my proposal of alliance. They do not want to be friends. And that means that remains now only murder. It is the only conceivable answer. Yeah, you can go north, sure. I'm still at peace. Yeah, that won't last long. Hello? Oh, you rat fuckers. You absolute rat fuckers. I charmed another one of his heavy cavalry. How does this keep working? How is this satyr still consistently just charming the shit out of... Why does that work? You know what? I'm not even gonna question it. I'm just gonna stop questioning it. It just works. It just works because it just works. Give me that cavalry. That's fine. Morale terrible, morale okay. And then give me, do I have any more cavalry? I don't have any more fast units. That has 4 turns left before it migrates. See, it says occupation force is weak, and that's like a lie, but okay. We'll put in another 5 units. Just ignore them? No, I will never. I will never ignore them. I am, however, going to offer them another huge sum of money for an alliance. Here, can you... Will you take, like, $500 for an alliance? Please, just stop fighting me. I don't want to kill you, and you don't want to be dead. I'm going to wheel comical tubby cannons up to you and explode you, okay? That's what I'm gonna do if you don't give it up. I'm gonna install pony riders on every single one of my buildings. I will inundate you in ponies. You've never seen ponies of this magnitude. Okay, I got a level. That's pretty good. I like that. I'll take, what should I take? I'll take Turn Undead, and then I'll take a point of, let's say, Resistance. Done. My alliance proposal was once again rejected. Okay. That means... I think that means there can be only war. Pretty sure that's what that means. We'll just auto that. And we'll auto this. Okay. Perfect. Oh, I don't own that farm for some reason. I've made a mistaken error. Okay, my next pony rider will grab that farm. Get a boat over there. Get the frog brigade moving north. I'll go ahead and summon another frog, because I haven't done that in a while, and it seems like the kind of thing I should do right now. And what have I got? I've got a big old stack of elven archers over here. So let's go find out where these fucking goblins keep coming from on this side. You can stop producing elven archers anytime. You can start producing ponies. And let's take our guys in here. They've got a Frostling Archer and a Dire Penguin. One of those infamous Dire Pangolins. Unfortunately, the walls are going to block our shot, so we're going to have to climb them. Ow, don't shoot my pony, that's rude. Perfect. So we've taken a Frostling town. Race relations wary with the Frostlings. The Frostlings, like, don't hate us. They're technically neutral. So we can actually recruit them and, like live with them without having to have a full, you know, genocidal relationship. Wait, is this city defended by a penguin? Not anymore, it's not. Penguin's fucking dead. Yeah, let me go ahead and upgrade. I can't upgrade this town, that's right. Let me go ahead and just start producing some Frostling Archers, I guess. I'll go ahead and fortify it. It will increase my relationship with the Frostlings slightly. And that will lower the chance of their towns rebelling on me, as my troops swarm north to destroy their homeland and put their people to the sword. Which is, needless to say, what we're doing. It is nothing but the sword today. Get on the boat. You also get on the boat. Cannon. Boat. Halfling. Boat. Ponies. We're just going to set up a queue to churn out the ponies. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this town again. Because fuck it, why not? I've got the money. I've got the resources. I've got the touch. I've got the power. We can grab that last little pony rider on our way north. How are we doing on the migration? 2 turns to halflings. But you can fly up and grab that mine. You can garrison that town. Or 1 turn to elves down there. Okay. Yeah, we've got the armies heading up. So if we step out here, race relation wary status unrest. So they will still rebel if we don't guard this place. So we do need to keep a garrison. And Devon leveled up. I am gonna give him... Oh, let's give him... Let's give him turn undead and a point of attack. All right. This is a Goblin Town. We're gonna loot it. Don't feel like garrisoning it. It's not that big. It's not that valuable. We're just gonna steal all their money and leave. Alright, pony on the boat. You 2 on the boat. And boat sails that way. I've been asked this before. Did I check out the Raksha Raja? I haven't. I've played it, but not on stream yet. I do plan to stream it. What does status enslaved mean? Status enslaved means that the enemy, that the people of that town are hostile to you, but they're oppressed badly enough that they're not going to rebel and, like, steal the town away from you and spawn a neutral army. If they're oppressed and hate you but are not sufficiently beaten down, they can do that. They can spawn a neutral army, which will take the town back and eject your troops, and it's kind of hilarious. Okay, so now our race relation is neutral, which means I can move these guys out, and this Frostling town will actually stay under my control. I can even produce Frostling units here, and they will, they'll stay, you know, they'll just do their thing. They won't fight me. Think I've been needlessly traumatized by the Wraith encounter? Maybe. Maybe so. But, I don't know. I like having Turn Undead in my back pocket. You know, if I don't have a cleric handy. We'll keep on pushing north. Trying to find out where those bastard goblins came from. And we can move our boys, the Frog Knights here, Frog Knights and Company. At this point, we're producing a whole lot of units that I'm not actually even bothering to move. I just don't need them. But, you know, I'm sure they feel good about being included. Wait, what was that? Thought I saw something down there for a minute. Well, definitely see something over there. Okay, there's Verdborg. A lovely little frostling city, which we are going to go knock down the walls of. But yeah, so, like, racial relationships are actually kind of important. Right now, the Frostlings don't mind me, but if I were to, for example, take this city and sack it, then that would hurt my relationships with the Frostlings, and then any other Frostling settlements that I had conquered would be more prone to unrest. So it's something that you kind of have to keep in mind. I mean, you can solve it just by leaving soldiers in every city, but it can be an issue if you're not careful. I'm gonna auto this. Perfect. So we've taken Verdburg. As you can see, they're still content. So they don't mind that I've taken over their city. And now I can build more Frostling units. I can build Dire Penguins. I can build Frostling Wolf Riders. Turn Undead is thematic, but most of the time it's the worst option. Well, you know what? Sometimes I make bad decisions for thematic reasons. What can I say? I don't need to justify myself. Can I upgrade this town? I cannot. This town is at its max upgrade level. Let's go ahead and, yeah, let's just go ahead and fortify again. Just make it even hardier. Okay, I think that's the Frostling, like, capital city. Right here. Anlens. Not very well defended, though, for the capital city. You guys go in there. Yeah, occupation force is average. That's fine. I actually don't know where their big cheese is. Where's the boss man? I would love to find him and murder him. Alright, I'm gonna tactical this just because I want to see the cannons. I have not used cannons much. Because I've not played Dwarves much, in all honesty. Oh. God damn it. Really? Are you serious? Are you serious about this? Okay, it's just a catapult. I thought it was gonna take him down in one shot or something. I was all excited. And what did I get? Just a catapult. Ow. Okay, well, we took the town. Presume we've almost won this mission? Yes, we have. We have almost won this mission. I'm pretty much just cleaning up the last few, like, remnants. I can't breach the wall. Fuck. Okay, so we now have wall breaching capability. So let's see if we can unify our forces and trick the AI into coming out after us. I think we probably can. And I'll bring my berserkers over here. Like, if you guys want to just dance with the berserks, that's fine by me. Oh, you don't? You don't want to dance with the berserks. Okay. We'll just hop the walls real quick. With the old halfling rogues. I don't think they can open the gates, unfortunately. I really wish they could. That would be super cool. Like, they can't open this gate, can they? They cannot. Okay, yeah, so now the AI is going outside because the walls have been penetrated. So they're like, oh no, oh god, we've got to get outside. Quickly, before we're all murdered in our beds. Round attack. Aw, you missed. Come on, bro. Perfect. If you compare Dwarf Axemen to Frostling Swordsmen, incidentally, you can see that Dwarf Axemen are slightly better, but not enough to be statistically significant. The only actual difference is that Dwarf Axemen have one more point of resistance. Oh, the walls are up. Really? I can't even throw from behind the walls? Rude. Okay, so we've taken the city here. The Frostlings are now cheerful because they're, they don't mind. I'm installing Nordic Glow. Oh, they're all leveled up and shit. Yeah, they're installing the Nordic Glow. Hell yeah, brother. Go ahead, install that Nordic Glow. Why not? I won't stop you. With no common cause, this one deserts you. Oh, okay. So, alright. One of my Frostling units left because it didn't have any, like, dedicated units in its party, I guess. And so it didn't feel like it was part of the team. They're content. Let's take that. Do I really need to? Perfect. Leave the battering ram and one of those guys. I'm not sure where there are any remaining enemies. I'll be totally real. I don't know where I still need to go. I can only assume it's up here. Oh, I have found a monster lair, so that's nice. Hello, friend. Okay, he's dead. Aha! There he is. The man, the myth, the legend, Lord Thakar. With a 7-unit army. Bum 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 bum. Oh, actually, he's got a 17-unit army. That doesn't fit the meter of the song, though. So I'm just gonna, like... Yeah, that's not as good. 17-unit army is just slightly too long to chant effectively. He doesn't have walls around that city either. Alright, Teneb, take it easy. How long have I been playing this game? You mean in this stream? Or, like, in terms of how long have I known about this game and played it for fun? I've known and played this game for a long-ass time. Yeah, let's install Yetis. Yetis are good. Alright, we've almost got him cornered. Couple more turns and that'll be all she wrote. What is he? Does he have spell? He does have spell casting. He has an enchanted weapon and stuff. Actually, where is... Yeah, I left my main guy, like, way down here with the frog crew. So he may not be in at the kill. I think it's gonna be the secondary hero who gets the glory of wiping out the last little bit of resistance. But I don't feel like waiting, so that's what we're gonna do. Another unit deserted me, rude. Okay. We'll auto that. Yeah, that was predictable. Let's auto this as well. And then we'll manual fight it when we go in after the hero. Not the cannon, no! Ah, they broke my cannon. How dare they, the bastards. That doesn't even make logical sense. Why were they allowed to attack my cannon? Okay, so we've cleared those armies, and now it's time to take the fight to the enemy king. So there he is, Lord Thakar. Ow, he summoned... You traitor. You absolute traitor. How dare this frog turn against me? I'm salty about that one. Okay. So over here, we've got a primarily dwarf infantry stack. Down over here, we've got our halflings. And over here, we've got the big dogs. Devon Strong, or Devon, whatever his last name was. What was your last name, Devon? Devon Strongberry. That's right. Guy, he looks like he's on meth. I can't not say that. Devon with his assorted priest squad. And a few other units. Let's kind of pull the dwarves over a little bit, try to unify the ranks. Push the halflings up to meet them. Yeah, he did. He brought a frog to fight the Frog King. And I mean, like, I know the Frog King himself is not here right now, but still. This is an insult. How dare he? How dare he is what I'm getting at. Alright, I'm gonna race my cavalry forward to get them into the mix as quickly as possible. Gonna send Devon over there with them, then the priests are just gonna have to... Well, actually, the priests are almost as fast, to be honest. They're only like 6 points slower, so... It's not gonna be that big a difference. Oh, they're just running right into this. Wow, ouch, pain, that hurt. I suffer. That's what you get, you traitorous frog. Frog traitor. Always remember, kids, kill the cleric first. Always gank the healers. Frosting archer. You want to heal him? Yeah, heal him. Wunderbar. That guy he's really throwing them ice bolts. He is slanging some ice bolts. What's his defense? Oh, his defense is only 3? Okay. Oh, Lizardmen Shaman don't have healing. Interesting. Or no, they already used their healing? Must have already used it this turn. I guess. Okay, well. Banzai. Nice. He did 5 points of damage. And now he's stunned. And he is unceremoniously cut down by a Dwarven Axeman. And that is finally the end of the mission. That was a long one. 44 days. Wow. Encouraging war crimes. Look, it's a strategy game. What can I tell you? 44 days and Frog Confusion is finally victorious. You know, Thakar, you could have had it all if you'd just agreed to take 500 gold in exchange for an alliance, but no. No, you wanted to try for the winning shot. You wanted to try for the whole tamale, and look where it got you. The elves had a ton of mana the whole time, and it's hilarious. Alright, so we've done that. I think I am actually probably going to cut it at the start of this next scenario. But let's read the introduction and go into the next scenario here. Beckoning star. It is near dawn and the celebrations are still ongoing. I cannot sleep, so I write. Ribbit. Despite the victory and jubilant crowds below, from this balcony all I see is a flare fixed over the distant valley. The bright star speaks my name, reminding me that there are greater forces at work. Julia sent congratulations at our victory via Eagle Riders, but with that praise comes disturbing news. Rumors abound that the cults and necromancers plot to resurrect Lord Iniok. I fear Meandor, obsessed with obliterating humanity, tampers with seductive forces beyond any living being's control. Perhaps these halflings are mere scapegoats for why I cannot sleep. Perhaps I should join them again with their twanging zithers and shrill pan flutes, their bubbling kettles and sweet wine, until I am too tired and groggy to contemplate the darkness that lurks on the horizon. I am thankful these little ones are here. Their wisdom far exceeds their stature, smiling to the very end. On the morrow, a council of keepers and allies gather to consider Julia's news and our next move. Perhaps then I shall know better what path to follow. I have dire news. As the Keepers hoped to explore diplomatic ties with the Lizardmen and Frostlings, tragedy struck our allies in Deepmere. Collapsed is the vast underground nation belonging to the Dwarves. Vulnerable to extinction, the Dwarves must abandon our cause to salvage the remains of their people. Now we are faced with the question of pursuing new allies or aiding those ancient ones. Most of the Keepers insist we owe the Dwarves our assistance, but in our insistence upon charity, say insistence 5 times fast. But in our insistence on charity, are we dooming ourselves? Frostling arbitrations are frozen. They frigidly view the tragedy as a Keeper failure. Furthermore, because the Dwarven realm borders the Frostlings, they claim any migration to safety to be an act of war. The Lizardmen eye the Halflings hungrily, but assert a desire to help if properly rewarded. Julia has expressed doubts that a Lizard alliance would be affordable by Keeper standards. Still, their forces are most impressive, and a diplomatic mission might curb their appetites. The Lizard's realm is en route to the Valley of Wonders, and their forces, if organized, appear unbeatable. Okay, so, we have 2 possible destinations. We have the earthquake at Deepmere, to help salvage the Dwarves, or we can go to the Southern Marsh to recruit the Lizardmen. This upcoming decision is the most impactful one in the game. Okay, so this is how we're gonna end the stream, guys, okay? I want chat to tell me what we should do. Where should Frog Confusion go? Should we go to Deepmere, to help rescue the Dwarves, and I assume that means we keep Dwarven units. And we may gain Frostlings, I'm not sure. I actually have not, it's been a long time since I played this campaign. Or we go south and recruit the Lizardmans. You let me know. Lizards would lock you out of the good ending, unfortunately. I mean, okay, but I mean, well, I'm just saying, we are a frog. We might want to go help our amphibious brethren. On the other hand, of course, dwarves do give us cannons, and cannons are very good. I'm seeing a lot of dwarves. Okay, I think we're gonna go help the dwarves. Alright, let us go to the earthquake at Deepmere. Rumors abound as dwarves ooze from the wounded mountains. Though reluctant to speak to me, a stranger, I have overheard talk of gnashing earth releasing hordes of nastiness. From what I could gather, there are many survivors still trapped below, and the city of Delatar is vulnerable, overrun by refugees and exposed without Deepmere. If predators lurk among the labyrinth, I shall hunt them. The dwarves gave me use of a trained giant mole, and I am ready to enter to assist in any way I can. Delatar must be strengthened if the dwarves hope to avoid obliteration. About the dwarves. Dwarves are stubborn, reclusive folk. Because many of their secrets are stolen and used for destruction, dwarves tend to keep to themselves. Even keepers know few hard facts about the dwarves, save that they are honorable. Fiercely industrious, Deepmere dwarves employ complex machines to create and defend their home. Their larger cities are capable of building many contraptions, including airships and cannons. They are gentle, and are known to befriend giants and other strange creatures. Their smallest outposts can enlist zealous berserkers with a special round attack, which delivers a blow to multiple enemies. Right, so, that's the dwarves, and that is what our race is going to be for the next section of the campaign. So let's hop in real quick, and so that we can save. Of course, we're going to take our boy here. In terms of units, hilariously, I can actually take one of my leveled up Orcish Heavy Cavalry if I want to. I'm going to take a leveled up Shaman. I'm going to take my 2 Rogues. I'm also going to take my Flyer. Oh, I can only take 4 units. Ah, okay. I think I can only take 4 units, right? Let me test. Oh, no, I can take more than 4 units. Never mind. I panicked for nothing. I'm going to take that Highman Priest, because that's quite a valuable unit. I guess I'm not going to take my Orcish Heavy Cavalry. But I will take all the gold and 38 mana. And I'm going to leave this item behind. Well, be kind of nice to have the item, actually. No orcs for the lulz. Yeah, no, sorry, Faroon. I'm not gonna take the orcs. Yeah, let's actually take the axe. And then we'll take 28. We'll take 28 mana, so that will let us start summoning frogs right at the start of the whole thing. Okay, let's do that. And I can now assign 2 new spheres of magic, which will unlock new and improved spells. So you may have noticed, we've researched all the spells we had access to, pretty much. But now we will be able to research more and better spells. I think, since I am a frog, I should definitely take Water 2. And then I'm thinking either Life 2... I don't really feel like I need Air 2. I think Life 2 and then maybe... I think Life 2, probably. That sounds good. Okay. So yeah, we're mostly a water and life mage, with also a little bit of lightning. That lightning bolt spell is coming in very much handy. Coming very much in handy. I can't say words. Shut up. It's past my bedtime. I'm a cranky old man. Meh. Okay, and the Cult of Storms has allied with the orcs. Okay, so here we are. We've got a whole bunch of new spells that we can now research. We can recall spirits, get spirit puppets. We can cast a geyser. Holy Champion, which gives the Holy Champion ability, has 8 upkeep. Wow. Holy Woods, which causes damage to evil creatures. Frost Beam. Turn Undead. Vortex. We have that Warp Party spell. And Water Walking, which allows any land-based unit to traverse water. That's pretty cool. I think we're gonna research, I think we're gonna go Holy Champion for our first research. And, look at how we start. We start out pretty hefty, to be honest. We're at minus 63 gold immediately. God damn. We have a, Dwarven Mole, which is a level 3 dwarf unit with cave crawling, wall crushing. It's a giant mole. It tunnels. So it can burrow through the ground, which is kind of its thing. We've got our friends here. We have a drill, which can also tunnel, and 3 builders. 3 builders. Wow. Okay. And then we also have our starting units over there. Yeah. Cool. That is the passage to the halls of Deepmere. Does more water grant more frogs? Alas. Alas, I don't think so. Spirit puppets? Yeah, spirit puppets are cool. How's my research going? Let me look at my power distribution. I don't need a ton of mana income right now. I would like to put more into research so I can get Holy Champion faster. That should be fine. Okay, but I am going to call it here. It's 9:30, which doesn't seem that late, but I have to be up for work early because I'm opening the shop tomorrow. So, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this, watching this as much as I am enjoying playing it. Sorry about the technical difficulties that we started out with. I think this is going to be the more effective way to do the game because it looks like the other way, for some reason, is crashing mysteriously. And, yeah, we'll go forward with this technique. Ooh, there's a giant over there. I can probably recruit him. That would be dope. But in any case, we're going to do that at the start of the next episode. And until then, I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. And look forward to more coming up. As I said at the start of the stream, I'm not going to be streaming this weekend, but there will be more stuff coming next week. So, ta-ta for now.